Let's turn to business news now with Jonathan Mitchell this week, who's joining us from Wellington. Hi, Jonathan. Are there changes afoot at Michael Hill Jeweller?
Hi, John. Yes, it's Mike Parcell. He's the long-serving chief executive who's stepping aside after 16 years in that role. He's had quite an interesting career, actually. He started out as a watchmaker. Not many people might not know that, but he was a watchmaker to begin with, and he's been with Michael Hill for more than 3 decades. Over that time, the store's gone from 3 stores here in New Zealand to more than 300 around the world. He's seen some quite big expansion overseas into Australia, the United States and Canada. He's seen the opening of the Emma & Rowe brand. He's also more recently had a company restructure, and their primary listing is now in Australia. Of his tenure, he says he's very pleased. He's managed to get annual revenues from 160 million when he started to 540 million a year. So he just says now's the right time to step aside and let someone else take over.
So who is going to take over? What next?
We understand Mike Parcell is going to have a bit of a holiday before he goes on to his next venture. What that might be is unclear at this stage, but the acting chief executive is the firm's chief financial officer, Phil Taylor. The company is going to put out a global search for the new chief executive. They have told us today they're going to take time to find the right candidate.
Gosh, that is an extraordinary story, isn't it? Gone from 3 stores to more than 300. What did the markets do today, Jonathan?
We had markets up throughout the world, obviously off the back of that strong US labour market number on the weekend. Here in New Zealand, we're still in record territory, up 40 points to 7348. The dollar a touch softer though, 71.16 US cents and 93.44 Australian. John.
Thank you so much, Jonathan Mitchell, filing the business news for us this week from Wellington.